James Oliver Jr., the Parentpreneur expert, bringing you today's daily dose of inspiration, reading chapter 29 in the book, The More You Hustle, the Luckier You Get. You can be a successful parentpreneur, which I wrote to inspire people who are parents and entrepreneurs around the globe because, being a parent, it's hard. Being an entrepreneur, it's hard. Those two things together, crazy. So anyway, that's why I wrote the book. You can get it at themoreyouhustle.com, Kindle, iBooks. Chapter 29 is titled, what's chapter 29 called? How My Vision Board Got Me on CNBC's West Texas Investors Club, which is actually, or was CNBC's version of Shark Tank. The show is currently canceled. But let's jump right in. I'll read chapter 29, How My Vision Board Got Me on CNBC's West Texas Investors Club. So this book is all about luck and hustle and how those two factors contribute to positive outcomes for entrepreneurs. And as I've already said, hustle is greater than luck. Someone from the production and casting companies for the new hit TV show on CNBC, the Shark Tank-like West Texas Investors Club, discovered WeMontage and contacted me and suggested I apply to be on the show. So I did. And I jumped through all the hoops of every round of interviews and tons of paperwork. In this case, it was luck that they contacted me, but it was all the hustle from the previous 4 years that made them want to talk to me when they discovered the business. So yeah, like I said, hustle is greater than luck. Off the vision board and into reality, as I previously mentioned, I was using my daily affirmations to count down the months until the manifestation of my vision to sell my business for $50 million. I know this process seems simple enough to do, but I got to tell you, it's not easy to stay committed to such an incredibly positive vision when things are going sideways. A quick story of what I mean by that, then I'll get back to the whole vision manifestation thing. I previously did a Groupon campaign to increase awareness of my company and grow the business. The hope was that it would also have at least a temporary positive effect on cash flows and help with acquiring new customers, new users and customers who would come back and order without a Groupon voucher. Well, so much for my plans. The whole Groupon thing completely blew up in my face. I sold $30,000 worth of vouchers in 2 months. The economics of the Groupon deals are such that they make you cut your price in half, then split the sale amount with you. So unless you're marking up your product 4 times, you lose money every time someone redeems a voucher. I was excited we were selling so many vouchers, about 700, but I became alarmed when I noticed they were being redeemed at an extremely high rate, probably due to the holidays and high interest in the product, which was putting pressure on cash flows. Thankfully, I was paying attention, and a few days before Black Friday, I stopped the Groupon deal. If I hadn't done so, I would be out of business today. Let me repeat that. If I hadn't stopped the Groupon deal before Black Friday, my business, the one that I put all my blood, sweat, and money into the previous few years, would be shut down today. Why, you ask? Thanks to the Groupon deal, I now owe my printer a fair amount of money. I'm extremely lucky they believe in me and the product, and they're working with me while I pay off the balance I owe. It's even more painful because January and February are traditionally slow as people take a break from holiday spending. And all the Groupon vouchers sold didn't expire until the end of February. So while sales were slow, I was watching the outstanding balance increase and couldn't do much about it. Thankfully, sales are normalizing, the money-losing Groupon voucher redemptions have stopped, and I'm paying down the balance. Oh, and the extra Groupon customer acquisition thing is a myth so far. So far, despite many people promising to do so, only one Groupon customer has come back and made a purchase for which they paid a normal price. Back to the vision board thing. I continued with the daily affirmations, even though I hadn't paid myself in months and I was feeling the pressure. Doing so was a conscious choice. Either give into the pressure, anxiety, and fear, or stand in the truth of the vision I had for myself, my business, and my family. I chose the latter. Being intentional and counting down the time until the manifestation of my vision in spite of the cash flow situation was an interesting exercise. But a funny thing happened. I got down to saying, quote, WeMontage will be acquired within the next week, end quote, when I got an important email. It was from the CNBC West Texas Investors production team, and they told me they wanted me to be on the show. They didn't know exactly when I would film my segment, but it was definitely going to be on. And the new season would premiere that coming summer. Needless to say, I was really happy. As I write this chapter, my episode on the show is tentatively scheduled to air the end of June, Wish me lots of luck on this journey, and with my vision of the business being acquired for $50 million. So that's chapter 29. If you want to talk about what happened on that show, hit me in the comments here, or I'm going to post this on Instagram eventually too. Hit me there. I'm at TrepDad. But so that's chapter 29. We have one more chapter to go. Sad emoji, I know. But thank you so much for all the love and support. I appreciate y'all. I'm glad that y'all are feeling this. Tag a friend who's a mompreneur, dadpreneur, or just an entrepreneur, and cop the book. I think you'll love it.